Hello, it's your Barbie collector friend next door, and I am here with Pink Premiere Gala Collection Barbie. I know it's quite the title, but one of you, my viewers, you saved me because I made that whole video with the Lavender Daydream, and then somebody was like, hey, that's actually not the first doll. Like, thanks for being gentle about it, but I appreciate your comment, because then I go to Mattel Creations, and luckily they still had the Pink Premiere, and so I could get her, because that would have been devastating, y'all. You know how I feel about the first in the series. And right now I'm in a big complexity because I missed the first in the series of the 12 Days of Christmas. Like, there might have been 2 that I've missed, y'all. And so I'm like, what am I going to do? They're like $250. I think I'm just not going to have them. But anyway, long story short, I go to mattelcreations.com. They still had them. So if you missed this doll, you can go back and you can get her on mattelcreations.com. She does require a fan club membership, but if you bought Lavender Daydream, then you already have the membership in place for this year. So it's $9.99 for the whole year. I think it's $9.99. It's like $9 or $10. But anyway, it's for the whole year. It does apply to most dolls that you have early access and you can purchase exclusive dolls. But as we found out, it does not apply to every doll because LeBron, #LeBron. So this is our La Barbie. Remember that? I think that's hilarious. Anyway, so this is Pink Premiere Gala Collection Barbie, and we are going to open her together. Full disclosure, I already did start opening her before I realized that I did not have my Barbie persona on, and so then I had to go Barbie persona before I could continue this process. Check out these earrings, you guys. Somebody gave me these. Aren't they so cute? They have like shiny pink giant stones here, and they say Barbie, they're not real diamonds. But they don't need to be, because it's all fun, you guys. So yes, we are going to open. Okay, so I already know that she is not in here super snug, so we're going to be able to slide her right out, because as you know, my recommendation is always that you open both sides of the box, so that way the doll, you can push her out. But look, she just slides right out, which is nice, honestly. Like, that it's not a whole pulling thing, because I don't like when people pull the dolls. I do not like that. Because you can tell when you're a collector and then you go to buy a doll and it's been yanked out of the shipper, you can tell. Anyway, so here she is in her tissue paper, absolutely gorgeous. We are going to open her together. I cannot wait, because I did not even know about her. That's what happens with the first, which is why they become so valuable, because people don't realize until the second or the third, and then they're all, oh, the first, and then, oh, wow, she's gorgeous. Look at the pink, look at the glitter. Oh my goodness. Wow. She is absolutely, wow. Thank you to the viewer, who I will have to give a special shout out in the comments, because you saved my bacon on this. Or should I say, you saved my Barbie house? I don't know. Oh, she's gorgeous. Look at her expression. Look at the sparkle in her eyes. So retro. I absolutely love it. Those pink lips. Look at the silver accessories. She's got straight blonde hair here. We have this beautiful Barbie pink gown that she's wearing. And then check that out. I love the shawl thing and it has the same that the Lavender Daydream did, how it has the bee. Do you see it? The Barbie bees there on the interior of it. That's so cute. Very cute. I like the pink glitter aspect. Someone did note in the comments about the Lavender Daydream, you were saying that she seems more like a toy, which I always think is so ironic, because they are toys. But to those of us that are collectors, they're not toys. Like, they're like, I don't even let kids touch them, okay? Which is just kind of cruel. Like, whenever kids come in this little Barbie room and then they're like, can I touch it? I'm like, don't touch it. The rule is, if you want to see something, I will show it to you, but you're not going to go around grabbing them, okay? Because I know, but someone did comment, these look a little bit more like a toy, and I can see that. I think they do look a little bit like the birthday wishes, which might be why you might not want this line, which, understandable. Remember, we can't buy every single Barbie. It's just not feasible. Some people can, maybe the bazillionaires out there, but the rest of us, we have to pick and choose. So here we have this beautiful glitter in the backdrop of this doll. Absolutely gorgeous. It says Gala Collection, Barbie signature, Pink Premiere there. I like that they started with the pink. right? Because it's Barbie, and let's go with the pink to start. And then on this side, we just have the glitter and the black, which I like. I like the pink and the black and the glitter idea. And then on the back, you have a beautiful picture of the doll. And then you have this wonderful narrative, which I will read to you in just a moment because I love to read the narratives. I think Barbie does a great job with writing fabulous narratives. And then it says on the bottom, what does that say? Empowering generations through play. Nice. And then on the other side, it says Pink Premiere, very boldly. Pink Premiere. I like it. She's cute. This is a very, very nice doll. Okay, so let's read about this Barbie on the back while you get to enjoy looking at this gorgeous Barbie. Are you ready? Here we go. It's always hard to read on here, you guys, because I stumble. It's like popcorn reading in class. It's like, oh, it's my turn. Here we go. The Barbie Gala Collection series showcases ultra glamorous, high fashion looks inspired by celebrated red carpet moments. The collection debuts with the show-stopping Barbie Pink Premiere doll. She wears a stunning mermaid gown accessorized with a lush faux fur white wrap lined with bee-shaped hearts. Let me read that sentence again. She wears a stunning mermaid gown accessorized with a lush faux fur white wrap lined. Faux fur white wrapped lined with bee-shaped hearts. Barbie appears poised and ready for her highly anticipated walk down the red carpet. Okay, I love it. Very nice. That sentence needs a little punctuation somewhere, but it's fine. Oh, and we did not even notice the silver bracelet there. And she's also wearing a silver ring. Oh, she has very long hair. Look at that. Gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. The mermaid gown, the gloves. I did not even notice the gloves either. Wow, she is very beautiful. I do like this doll. I don't know what it was that did not lead me to initially purchase her right away, which I think is interesting. It's always interesting to me why, for some reason, we do purchase some and then others. So I think it was kind of that this doll, I'll be honest, remember the Pretty in Pink series? Right there. You see her? So that was the first in the Pretty in Pink series. And that doll is very glamorous. Like the box is even like heavy and it's like very thick, and the doll herself is dressed up very glamorous. And so I think when I saw this doll, I didn't think she looked as glamorous. And so then I did not go for her. But then when the second one came out and I really liked the Lavender Daydream, well, now here we are. I have to go back and find the first. So I do agree with you guys that this line did appear a little less glamorous, even though in the back it says that she's very glamorous. And so that's how I did not end up purchasing this first doll, because I thought in comparison to like the Pink series, that's why she didn't make the cut. But she is gorgeous, and I do recommend this doll. She's very pretty, but she's a little pricey. So it's up to you. It's up to you on this one. Anyway, it's a Barbie world and we're just living in it. And then I'm going to go back to the lavender one in just a sec. Anyway, let's look at the lavender one real quick. Okay, I think that this Barbie deserves her own video, so she will get her own video. But I think the reason that collectors didn't jump at Pink Premiere is because we've already done Pink Collection, and these dolls are stunning. Like, this box is literally heavy. Like, look how thick this box is, and it is a very hard like cardstock. Meanwhile, this is a very regular Barbie box. Now, I don't remember the price point. There may be a huge difference in price here between these two, but I can see why collectors didn't jump at the Pink Premiere when you look at the Pink Collection. This was the first in the series, I believe. I could be wrong because I've been wrong before. But this doll, clearly, it has a collector's feel to it. There's a high fashion element to it. The box is heavy. Even the decoration, the way the back of the box is very simple. This is clearly a collector's doll. There were no more than 20,000 made worldwide. And so that's another element that makes this more of a collector doll. Meanwhile, this one, not so much. So I can see why collectors did not jump at pink Premiere. I love her. This gala collection is very pretty and it's a great idea. And I mean, what are you going to do? Just keep making pink collection forever? You got to have some different dolls. So I can see, but I'm just saying, like, when you look at this doll, check her out. I mean, there's an element here of like high fashion, and I mean, even the dress and the style and how it's very glamorous, and the box is thick. It's got a bow that ties it together, which I am not untying because I'm afraid I'll never get it back. It'll never look the same. And then on the back, beautiful, designed by Robert Best. Gorgeous doll. So yeah, anyway, and then let's look at the lavender, and then we can kind of see how did it happen that I ended up not realizing that the pink Premiere was the first in the series. Because when I saw the Lavender Daydream, what appealed to me was the retro aspects of this outfit. It was the big silver earrings that really did it, honestly. It was the big silver earrings where I was like, okay, I need this doll. And the iridescent gown. The iridescent gown is even more beautiful in person than it was online. So then I see this one and I'm like, oh my gosh, this is a collector doll. So I don't know exactly why I did not jump at the first one, but for some reason, I really feel that the second in the series was what made me think, oh, these are cool. So anyway, I don't know. Sometimes that happens, and sometimes it's really a good thing for collectors because then people miss out on the first. So those of us that end up with the first one, we have a real collector item on our hands. So anyway, just my analysis of collectibles and why some are more collectible than others, I don't know. But this one, I think, clearly has an element of uniqueness that was the reason that I jumped at the second in the series and not the first, as I've analyzed this through. So anyway, you guys, I'll do another video at some point about this one because she's gorgeous and she deserves her own video. You guys, it's a Barbie world and we're just living in it.